It's a little bit of food and beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I recently was a little bit stuck because my eldest daughter has moved out. She now has her own child, so I'm a granddad, and it's Christmas time, and I thought, what can I do that's different for Christmas for a 22-year-old daughter? And I seen this in Tesco. Create your own hamper. And I thought that's a really cool thing. That's a really good idea. So I'm going to do it. It comes with candy cane cellophane, white shard, white gift tags and a white ribbon. So I'll be able to hopefully build it. I'm not going to build it on the channel today. I'm just going to show you what I chose. So this is just my experiences from my 46 years on the planet. I've travelled a little bit to Italy, and I've eaten a lot of different foods from around the world, and I thought, for her and her boyfriend, because I bought the grandson his own electric car thing, and I thought, you know, let's get them to treat and have something for themselves. So I'm going to start off by showing you bits and pieces, or what I bought. I bought some traditional nuts. I think that's a great thing. That's a traditional Christmas treat right there. Some nuts. I bought a winter cranberry pork pie, Tesco finest. I'll show you the meats and cheeses first. A little bit of gammon for their Christmas. I suddenly realised that this involves a lot of pork, this video. I like pork myself. I hope they do. I love this camembert, and the fact that you can put this in the oven, warm it up, melt the cheese, and then get a bit of baguette and toast it, and just dip the baguette in some melted hot cheese is just one of the most brilliant things in life. So I've got them one of these. Let me show you the cheeses, because I picked up 3 cheeses. Clausen Farms Truffle Seeker, extra mature cheddar with truffle and honey, 150 grams. I bought a Wensleydale with cranberries, elderflower and marmalade, Dormouse's Delight, Clausen Farms, 200 grams. And the other cheese was a Wizard's Fire, Red Leicester with Scotch bonnet and harissa, Clausen Farms. And the reason why I did that is that what I like to do with cheese is get some balsamic vinegar, put it on a plate, cut some cheese and dip the cheese, little bits of cheese, in the balsamic vinegar and eat it. That's something I learned from my family in Italy. They have wonderful, I'm getting hungry thinking about this, wonderful balsamic vinegars from Italy. This is probably just a British one. Well, although it is saying it's from Medina, which is balsamic vinegar territory. Nothing says Christmas more than some good salted butter. Now this is a really good Welsh salted butter. Fantastic, this, one of the best I'd say in Wales. So some salted butter, again for your bread. Some Tesco finest pork sausage rolls. Some Tesco finest 6 rashers of thick bacon. To go with that, some 4 signature pork sausages. Look at the thickness of those sausages. 440 grams, so that's 110 grams per sausage. They're going to go down really well, I'm pretty sure they are. Some Italian salami selections. Nothing again screams Christmas more than, again, having some Italian family, is some salamis at Christmas. I like to slice them thin, peel off the edge and just enjoy some meat, just some good salty meat at Christmas. And not to just sort of have them on their own, I bought them some sauces as well to go with their meats. So I bought some traditional chutney and pork, brilliant thing, goes together really well. Some classic Coleman's mustard, and some Levi Roots reggae, tomato, chili jam. Now, chili jam's a big thing at Christmas too. I love chili jam. Chili jams will go with all the pork, it'll go with all the cheeses. So I think I've done okay. And for my son-in-law, I picked him up a can of my own beer from Morrison's. Yes, I had to go and buy it myself. This is a beer I brewed with Brains Brewery back in 2012. Used to be 6% ABV. In a bottle, it's Barry Island IPA. It's now 4.5% ABV, fresh, tidy and hoppy. That's for my son-in-law. And I bought my daughter something else I found this year and I reviewed on the channel. I bought my daughter a buzz ball because my daughter was the one that said, "Hey Dad, have you reviewed these buzz balls?" I was like, "No, I haven't." She said, "They might go well on your channel." I seen them in Lidl. 3 weeks after our conversation, I picked up some buzz balls. So here's to, I think she likes this one. It's like a bit of a Bailey's one at 13.5% ABV. A couple of bits of chocolate, tiny bits of Japanese chocolate here. Hello Pandas, they should go well. And last but not least, these are brilliant. These are my favourite pot noodles, and if they don't like them, if they're not fans of hot food, then my goodness me. I'll have a look in their cupboards in 6 months' time. If they still got this in the cupboard, I'll be like, oh, I might have one of those pot noodles while I'm here, case, because they're never going to be eaten. But yeah, there we go. So I bought some Korean bulldog spicy ramen, the samyang. So that's it. What I'm going to do once I switch off this video now is to unpack the hamper, put it all together, wrap up all the cellophane and everything and make it look pretty and stick it in my fridge down there. That's a little bit of how to build a hamper, and hopefully this gives you some ideas, a little bit of inspiration at Christmas time on how to build a hamper. I could have put a bottle of wine in there, you could put a bottle of Prosecco in there if you want that sort of thing, but I thought I'd keep it more food orientated because they're not big drinkers. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers. So my daughter Annabelle's helping me to do this part. And that's it, that's all in the hampers. It looks pretty good, I think. We got to wrap it now in plastic and put a bow around it, but that's essentially, I think it looks pretty good. There's all the meats underneath and yeah, pretty cool for a first effort.